Hey guys, welcome back. So now I showed you one butterfly, and here's time for another one. There's so many different ways to make so many cute little animals. This is what he's going to look like when we're all done. He can be a bracelet, or you can just stand him up on the table if you had some weight in there. So first we're going to start with our body. I just used a scrap. You don't need a whole balloon for this. I love scraps. Gives me something to do with them. So we've got a blue one here. You only need about, you probably don't even need this much air. I'm going to go ahead and just start with that. And then we're going to need some wings. I'm not going to use the whole 160. I'm just going to use part of it because otherwise the wings might be just too big for this little body. So we're going to start with 2 wings. Our top wings. I want mine to be about that big. So we're going to twist that. I'm going to make another one, another loop just like this. And loop that through. I like looping things through because it locks it, and then it's not going to come undone on you when you're trying to do something else with it. All right, and then I need 2 bottom wings. They're going to be a little bit smaller this time. Okay, so here are our wings for our little butterfly. I'm going to go ahead and take the bottom part of that off. So we're left with just the wings. We're going to attach his body. So just take the knot end of this and wrap it through. And this is where we're at for this one. So now he needs eyeballs. And how about a mouth? Or a little snout. I'm going to take a water balloon. These are just the dollar store, wherever you want to get them, water balloons. They're not the 5-inch rounds. This is just a water balloon. Inflate it just about halfway. We're going to split it in half for his eyes. Starting at the knot end on one side and the other end of the balloon here, we're going to push down just right in the center, and we're going to twist. One part goes forward, the other part comes backwards. And ideally, we should end up with 2 bubbles that are the same size. I'm going to hang on to those. And then I'm going to add on his little mouth part here. This is just another water balloon, only inflated part way. This is the same thing I do when I make my giraffes. I just make it a little bit bigger. So we've got his nose or mouth and his eyes. And we're just going to attach that right into the center of where these wings are. And there we go with that. And then we need some antennae. Again, I like to use my scraps. I've had these sitting around for about a week, and they still look really good. So I know the colors don't match, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and slide these in. And here's where we're at with this. I'm going to go ahead and color in her eyes. His eyes, its eyes. And a nose. And I always make my animals smiling. They've got to be. Now he's okay like this, but a lot of times I like to turn things into a bracelet or put it like on a puppet stick so the kids can fly it around and give it a little bit of animation. So I just made up a simple 2 balloon, 6-petal flower. Again, I just made this with scraps. That's why it's pink and yellow, because that's what I had sitting around. Then we're going to attach this, decide how long you want his body to be. And at that point, twist it off. Give it a little bit of space here. Wrap that through the center of your bracelet. A couple times, then we tear off the bottom, the excess. I like to wrap it around a couple more times just to make sure it doesn't get lost. And there you have it. There's another little butterfly that can be worn as a bracelet. I say he can do tricks. He can go upside down and fly. And the kids just love it. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Coming back soon. Have a great day.